What are some telltale signs that your partner is upset?
Yeah, he's pretty obvious. If he's mad, he'll sound mad. If he's sad, he'll sound sad.
I'm pretty...
If he needs chocolate, he'll sound like he needs chocolate. Yeah, I feel like you kind of just... If he's upset, he'll just be like, look, I need to tell you, this has upset me. Or, yeah, you're like that, right? I'm trying to think of the last time you were upset. Oh, yesterday night when he was mad about his chargers, I knew he was mad. I heard it in his voice. Yeah, I don't think we're very hidden with it. I think I'm probably a little bit more hidden than you are about it.
Radhi just goes quiet.
Yeah, go quiet.
Or I'll see her on the balcony crying.
Yes, literally that.
I'll just see her
Those
outside.
Are the two
Like, obviously, she
options.
wakes up earlier than me, so I'll wake up and she's outside and I just see like streams of tears.
I cry sometimes during my meditations in the morning. It's like my time, and then suddenly I'll realize I'm sad about something, and then I'll just start crying, and then he catches me at that time. Yeah. Or my quietness. We spoke about this last time, but I need time to process. So.
But you also tell me when you're sad about something.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be like, I'm sad. It's not about you. Yeah. But I'm sad.
That's also very useful.
This happens a lot.
This is a useful note because I get so, I think we're all, in one sense, we're all so self-centered that we always feel like people are sad because of something we did. Like it's a self-centered ego trick where like, if she's sad, it must be something I did, even though I know I didn't do anything wrong. And so then but her telling me I'm sad, but it's nothing to do with you. It's like, it's actually a useful technique in relationships.
I'm feeling irritated right now, and I don't know why. I've done this a lot. I feel really irritated. I don't know why, but I just want you to know that I'm feeling that way. So
it's really
stay away.
Yeah, it's just really useful to communicate that to your partner rather than expecting them. Like no one's a mind reader. Like no one is a mind reader. And I think one of the biggest challenges in relationships is you just expect the other person to know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Do you still try to impress each other?
Yeah, probably. I feel like it's just like an unconscious thing that you do, where it's unconscious, subconscious, one of the consciouses, something conscious thing that you do, where it's like whether it's your outfit or whether it's like something you've like done or made, or like if I've cooked something. I think there's always an element of wanting the other person to approve or to like it.
Yeah.
I think that's natural. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah, definitely. Like if I'm wearing something or I've achieved something or whatever it may be. Like, I love that. And I think it's an important thing to have. Like,
I feel like you should feel like that, right?
Yeah, it's like and impress in the sense of it's not about getting the other person's validation.
Yeah.
You want your partner to like
be excited,
acknowledge, be excited for you, recognize you. And I love that feeling. Like and I think if I didn't feel that way about her, then you're going to find other people to impress and you're going to want to impress other people.
Yeah.
And so I feel like it's an important quality to have. And I feel like you lose that energy and the spark if you stop trying to do that to each other, because that's how you were when you first met. Like that's what you tried to do when you first met. And if you stop doing that, it's not about validation. That's not the ego one. It's about knowing that you love someone and always like...
And knowing that the other person's excited when you're excited too.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Next.
You don't want to add anything? Oh.
No.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, okay.
Power through.
So, what do you like most about your partner's sense of humor?
Oh my gosh, guys. So I feel like most of you only realized this when he went on stage at the live show if you were there. But he is actually really... Well, okay, no. He's become really funny. Actually, you were funny-ish before, but like he had a lot of dad jokes. But now, oh my gosh, he's taken his humor to another level. I don't know where it's come from. But like at the live show, you were on fire. I was laughing so hard. And most of the time I'm like, this is funny. But I was actually crying with laughter. Like you were really good on stage. And I feel like when you're in your element, all like different sides of you come out and you really like you come into who you like fully are on stage. And that was really cool for us to see. And I had so many people message me about how funny you were on stage and that they had no idea that you had humor in you. But that was really cool to see. What was the question again?
What do you like most about your partner's sense of humor?
Oh, yeah. Now he really knows how to make me laugh. Like, even if it's really silly stuff, I can't even think of it right now, but you definitely know how to make me from my belly laugh, not just, that was cute.
But I still take it too far sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's like I'm laughing really hard and then he keeps going because like he thinks it's going to make me keep laughing, but then he kind of ruins it. But that's also quite funny.
I do that a lot.
Yeah.
I do that a lot where she's like, okay, you went too far.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like I'm just going to get one more laugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, about you, what's my favorite thing? Radhi is literally exactly who she is on her Instagram. Like whenever anyone tells me like, oh, I love her post, like I love the light she is, like that is her. Like that's just her all the time. Like I wake up and she'll be doing a dance. Like when I walk into the living room, or like I come home and she's just like smiling and laughing and she'll make jokes about everything. Like Radhi doesn't take life seriously, I feel. And that's what I love about you so much. And what I mean by that is she takes her spiritual life seriously, but then she doesn't take her day seriously. Like she's happy to laugh at herself. She's happy to laugh at what's going on. We can both be like talking about something really serious at one point and then we'll both start laughing because she's able to laugh at it. And I just think she's always got this childlike energy, and it's not childish because we don't want people to act childish, but when people are childlike, and Radhi really has that, like she always makes everyone laugh. She just says funny stuff throughout the day, and her dances are the best. And I love it.
My rhythm dances. And
they're the best. I'm just so happy that I get to experience them all the time. Like I'm really, really happy. Like you are literally the comedian of our lives.
I mean, you're catching up there.
Yeah.
You are catching up with your jokes. I'll give you that. You're definitely becoming more funnier with age.
I like your sense of humor is playful and not like contrived. It's not like she tells knock jokes and stuff like that. It's like it's just playful. It's childlike. It's abundant. Like it's just there. It's who she is. It's like it's the best thing about you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, and I love seeing you laugh. That's the best thing because she laughs at her own jokes the most.
Oh, I laugh at my own jokes all the time.
And I love watching her laugh at her own jokks because
I feel like, look, if there's ever a time when you need to laugh and there's nobody around, you need to be able to be at a point where you can make yourself laugh. If you're having a bad day, make yourself laugh. Don't leave it on somebody else.
That's good advice.
Thanks.
All right, we've only got a few more left to go.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, Radhi also does, I want to add this. Radhi also does some funny stuff that makes me laugh a lot. So we went to this Halloween party and it was a fancy dress party, obviously, as Halloween is. And Radhi came up with this idea about a month before that we should go as a Rajasthani prince and princess based on this movie called Padmavati, for those of you who watch Bollywood. And so Radhi came up with that idea. I would have probably gone as Batman or something average. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Like, it's different. Let's do it. You tell the rest of the story.
So I thought of the idea, and then obviously you either have to do it fully or you just end up looking just odd. So I thought, okay, let's go the full way. So that meant having pretty much like a bridal Indian outfit on, and he was wearing basically a groom's outfit for a wedding. And in theory, it looked really cool in my head, which it did, but it was so heavy. Like my headpiece, the skirt, he had to push me into the car. It was so big.
I had to lift
he had to lift my dress into the car. Then I lasted about 30 minutes at the event and I was like, I have to go home. I literally cannot lift this anymore. My head was hurting. The skirt was too heavy to like move about in. So I lasted at that party for 30 minutes, came home, undressed, got into my PJs.
So I walked around the party for the rest of the night as a single Indian prince in this hat with my sword, wearing an Indian outfit.
Yeah, he had a sword.
I only looked good when I was with her. Like, it only looked good as an ensemble, like together. But me on my own, it was not cool. So everyone was like, what are you doing?
It was horrendous. It was so horrendous. I don't know how I didn't think about that part.
Yeah.
I got overexcited.
I find that stuff so funny about you though.
Yeah, that was not one of my best moments.
Okay, so this question is, what are you proudest of your partner from the last 12 months since the first podcast?
Oh, okay. So definitely the live event was one of them, because you also showed people that you made them laugh. So that was cool for me. And then the other thing was obviously your book, because I've been watching him work on this book for, gosh, how long have you been writing it for?
12 months.
12 months, yeah. He's been writing it for 12 months and I've only read bits of it. But from what I have seen, it's just been so amazing. I want to see his dedication to the book, how authentic he's trying to make it, and also just how you get to see and hear a different side of him. Like, I feel like this podcast, you show yourself in a certain way, and on your videos you have another part of you. And this book, I feel like, is a completely different side of you as well, that people are going to be able to experience. And just the amount of energy and time and effort you've gone into really make sure it is like the best quality stuff in the book. And the bits that I've read, I just think it's going to be so, what I love about it is that it's literally made just to really help people like find their purpose. And that's the thing about you, like you, I know you've said, I think you said this the other day, that like your worst fear and like your worst nightmare is for people not to live their potential, whatever that potential is, big, small, whatever it is for them, like for them to live their potential, that's your like dream for everybody. And so I really think that this book is like almost your first step in like serving those people to really help them find their potential. And I think it's just such a beautiful book. And yeah, just seeing you go through that process was really, really interesting because it's hard work. And
hardest thing.
Excited for it to come out though, and like see everyone's reaction and feedback and how it's helped people. So yeah, that's definitely another huge highlight.
Yeah, it was definitely the hardest thing I've ever done. So
yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's it.
For Radhi, she's one exam away from being an Ayurvedic health counselor.
If I pass. Yes.
Which is amazing. She will pass. I know she's been working really, really hard. Like, I see her revising, and I always think, like, I'm so happy I no longer have to revise. Like, work is hard, but revising for exams was so stressful. Like, it wasn't a fun feeling. Like, now I'm like, my work life is fun, obviously. I love it, and it's challenging, but it's not an exam. Like, there's something about exams that so Radhi still does exams because she's amazing and wants to learn. And what I love about her desire to learn, it's not just to get a qualification or to get a title. It's like, she really has this belief that she wants to know and learn and deeply understand something before she teaches it. And I love her integrity for that. I love her authenticity for that. I think it's a beautiful quality that she has, that she never wants to mislead anyone. She never wants to give someone a little bit of information. She really wants to feel like she has a full grasp of something before she tells someone else to do it. And I think that is such a beautiful quality to have, and I really, really respect it. So that's been amazing to watch you do. And watching you create a full menu for a restaurant in London that we both tasted and went to check out together, and the food tasted amazing. And Radhi designed the whole menu, and I know she's been testing recipes. She's been working on this project for like 3-4 years. Forget the last 12 months. Like, she's turned up at food events. She's turned up at food festivals where she's like making food for like hundreds and thousands of people that are coming to eat. Like, she's done that time and time again to test her recipes. Like, the amount of effort that goes into creating a recipe, like one recipe, it's like thousands of people have had to eat that before she knows if it's right. It's not just like, oh yeah, Jay likes it gets on the menu. It's like she's, cooking for so many people to test it, and to finally have that menu and to taste that with her, and just to be so impressed by what she did. It was just amazing. Like, what an amazing achievement.
Yeah, that was
and it was so challenging in so many different ways, working across time zones, having to travel back constantly, like cooking in her parents' home, cooking at events. Like, there's so much to it that I just respect you for just how amazing you are at being dedicated to wanting people to eat healthy, tasty, nutritious food.
Yeah, that was a fun.
Yeah, really proud of you for that.
And so many amazing people involved in it too.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
We're really proud of you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun to see it unravel and actually open.
If you want even more videos like this one, click on the boxes over here. And oh, by the way, my book is out and I'm so excited. It's called Think Like a Monk, and I can't wait for you to get it. Order it now by clicking here, and I can't wait to keep making wisdom go viral together.